There we go. What up, my YouTube peeps? It's your boy Trevor back at you again with another update video. I know it's been a little while. It's been busy as all hell, but now that I got more downtime than I know what to do with, figured I'd let y'all know where I've been, what's been going on, and give y'all, update on the news. Well, let's see. Whenever I left off with y'all, I guess I was in Fontana. Lots of craziness has happened since then. Let's see, we left out of Fontana and went to West Memphis, Arkansas, so I could get my hard copy of my Arkansas license and stuff taken care of. And then from there, we went from West Memphis to Joliet, Illinois. Dropped off a load there. That's a load that I've done 500,000 times when I was with my lead driver. That was the old Dollar Tree run. Simple. And from Joliet, we went to Phoenix. That's where we went. Went to Phoenix. Stopped through Missouri for a day so my co-driver could get his hard copy, or his paper copy. They're mailing him his hard copy of his license. And then from Phoenix, we went from there to Tucson and then back to Phoenix, pulling a bunch of trailers. Actually got a very weird experience in Phoenix, or between Phoenix and Tucson. Had to drive through a dust storm. Yeah, don't do that. It's a very kind of a scary experience. It was very eye-opening because you cannot see jack whenever you're driving through that thing. But made it through there, made it over to Tucson, and dropped everything off, and didn't have to worry about it then. Anything else after that? Let's see. Then we went from Phoenix to let's see. Oh, where did we go? From Phoenix to Irving. That's where we went. From Phoenix to Irving, Texas, which is, if any of y'all know where that's at, little town in between Dallas and Fort Worth. Kind of sucked driving through there because all the construction and just Dallas traffic in general. Let's see. And then from Irving, we're here where we're at now, East St. Louis, Missouri / Illinois, depending on which side of the river you're on. And right now, we're actually at, where the hell is this place called? Truck Corporation or something. Truck Carriers Incorporated. Something like that. Our truck had a little bit of a problem, but I'll get into more on that later. But let's see here. Guess a couple little things, some news. I've hit 25 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. And I know a lot of y'all are supporting me with it. And without y'all, I'd just be talking to a freaking iPhone, which that's kind of what I'm doing now, which is strange, I guess. But, it helps keep the sanity and helps give y'all information that y'all might want and need. And a lot of y'all have been supporting me with it, and I thank y'all for that. But with all the subscribers has come a bunch of funky questions. Like, I always say, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. If you got any, other questions or you don't feel like leaving them, send me a personal message. I'll try to get to it as quickly as I can. But I've had people, saying, hey, here's my email address. Email me. I've got a bunch of questions. Or here's my phone number even. Call me, I've got a bunch of questions. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not one to do that. I mean, I don't have the time to do that. Usually I'm driving. That's just not good juju to do. But, 25 subscribers. I mean, that's pretty cool to me. I mean, like I said, I've run into a couple of them at the Fontana plant. I mean, like I said, I gave out a couple of little shout outs. I ran into a couple of other people shortly after I shot that last video. But it's just kind of cool, having people that know me, I guess. But got a question for y'all. Actually, a question, suggestion, whatever. I was thinking, if I ever got up to 50 subscribers, I might do a Q&A video for y'all. You know, y'all can ask me almost anything. And I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If I ever get up to 50 subscribers, because like I said, I've already done video of the truck, which, like I said, I'll get into that here in a little bit. But I figured, why not do something like a Q&A, you know, just ask, you know, basic questions, personal questions, company questions, whatever kind of questions, and I'll write some of them down and, you know, do like a Q&A video or something. But on to the news that we have that I just got today. Well, actually there's two different kinds of news. First off, our company has done fleet ride raises. Yes! Yes! I've never been so happy in my life. So, coming up here in a couple weeks, I'm getting a pretty, not a huge pay raise, but to me it's a pretty big pay raise. Instead of going up a penny a mile, I'll be going up 3 cents a mile, which, instead of making 22 cents split miles, which is what basic pay is usually coming out of training, and now I'll be jumping up to 25 cents a mile on the 15th of this month. And God, I'm so amped for that. I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, now story time with Trevor here. The reason why I'm here in Troy, Illinois. This morning, October 1st, you know, the government shut down and all that. Yeah, I don't care. That doesn't really affect me anymore, thank God. I mean, I feel sorry for my brothers and sisters back in Kansas, Wichita Falls, all those Lackland, all those areas that are, you know, not knowing how to get pay or anything like that. Not knowing when they're going to get paid, let me rephrase. But, on to the story. This morning, we got a load. We were actually supposed to be heading to Nevada. Hell, we'd be halfway there by now. But we're heading to actually pick up the load. You know, we have an empty trailer. And we get on 270. Y'all can look on the atlas. We get on 270 south, heading through St. Louis, or around St. Louis, heading around Chicago, or heading around Chicago. Heading across the Mississippi River, get onto the side of Illinois. There's a bunch of construction down through 270. I don't know if any of y'all live there. Y'all probably know. If any of y'all do, there's a lot of construction on 270 south. Well, we get through the little construction zone. We see an 18-wheeler broken down on the side of the road, which, you know, we can get over and everything. But as soon as we pass him, I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and I holler at my co-driver. I'm like, I smell something burning. And no sooner than I said that, I looked out the window and I was like, holy shit, we're smoking. And as soon as I said we're smoking, he freaking cuts that sucker over to the shoulder. And before he even popped the brakes, I hop out. I told him pop the hood. He popped the hood. I pulled it open. We got a fire. So yeah, we got to experience a fire in my truck. Come to find out, we actually have found out what the problem was. Whenever they, apparently it went in for service however long ago. And apparently whenever they did that, the number 7 injector got cross-threaded. So every time that it would go to regen, or, you know, back up, or whatever the hell it does, I'm not even sure, it would dump raw fuel out of the injector onto the freaking exhaust manifold. So, yeah, you get enough fuel on the exhaust manifold, that sumbitch gets pretty hot, and it don't take much for fuel to catch on fire. So, yeah, we were on fire. Luckily, we got away with minimal damage. We caught it really fast. He put it out really fast. I think all that really burned was maybe some electrical wires, and that was about it. But we got it out real fast. We got a tow, and now here we are in Troy, Illinois, at the repair shop. So hopefully they should give us an ETA on that tomorrow morning, or yeah, tomorrow morning, I guess. Still after midnight, or before midnight. But yeah, got to experience my first big breakdown with the truck, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of freaked us out because we've already seen 2 trucks on the side of the road that were engulfed in flames and melted down to the frame, and that was kind of an eye opener for us. So luckily, we're, I guess you could say, trained professionals, and we knew what to look for. And as soon as we saw smoke pouring out of the freaking side of the truck, he cranked it over. So kudos to him. Thank you, Joe, if you're gonna watch this. He's up in the building right now watching some TV. But kudos to him for getting it over there so fast, and kudos to the both of us for looking for it. And luckily I was awake. Luckily we were both awake and alert and everything, and I found it. He put it out. So yeah, definitely an eye opener for us. Pretty scary experience for both of us, I'm not gonna lie. But luckily we're both okay. Nothing really big happened to the truck. No big cosmetic damage. I mean, like I said, we got it out real fast. So I don't know how long we're gonna be sitting here, but it kind of sucks just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. But what can you do? But yeah, just craziness today. But I guess that's about all I really have for y'all today. I just wanted to share that little story with y'all, give y'all an update, let y'all know where I've been, what I've been doing, and blah blah blah, all that happiness. So yeah, as always, I guess I'm gonna leave y'all off with this. As always, subscribe if you want. It only takes a second. And like I said, if I hit that 50 subscriber mark, I'll do like a Q&A for y'all. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. I'll write some of them down. If they're personal questions, like, I don't even know what the heck y'all would ask. But yeah, if y'all got any questions, leave them down there. Like the video. Hell, dislike the video. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not one to go for all that. I'm just making these for y'all, pretty much. But yeah, I guess that's about it. It's your boy Trevor, signing out. Peace, y'all.